This is not supposed to be emotional. God dang it.
Not yet.
Not yet. It's not even over.
No, it's not. It's just starting.
Oh, I'm just, I haven't been out in a long time, guys.
Yeah.
Like maybe 2 years. I'm almost not kidding.
Yeah.
The last time I was in a soundstage doing a talk show was here.
Yeah, I know.
Hosting your show
And I
when
know
you
that
were
you
at the
don't
DMV.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or the DMV.
Yeah. No, I know.
Right?
But you have not, and I know you don't go out much, so thank you for being here. I know you're very, very careful.
You're very welcome.
Yes.
Wait a minute. All right, I saw this bit. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, this
Yes,
is hello.
yeah.
Understood. But let's be clear, honest. I've done this show 19 times? 19 times.
Yeah,
Jesus, that's like
yeah.
once a year. That has only been here one time.
That's not true. That's not true. It was here for a few days.
Yeah, a few days. But what department distressed it to look like this?
I don't think it's the actual one. I think we made a new one.
You did?
I think the other one's gone.
Oh, well, thank you for your honesty.
And I don't know why it went away, because it was really funny, and
It
we
was
should.
funny, and
it was funny, and we should have kept it. And I don't know why. Hey, let me show you something.
Good. Take me out of the emotion, please.
Okay. This is amazing. So we had the first couple of seasons, and I don't know why we stopped doing it, like season 5.
Yeah, the same
but we
time
had
we stopped the mat.
No, that was way earlier.
Oh.
So we had this book where we would ask guests to sign something before they came out. And so Jen Aniston writes, "Dear Esther," and scratches it out and says, "Ellen." I do that all the time.
Oh, that was
That's my
funny.
joke. Yeah,
I was
yeah.
making a funny.
Yeah. It says, "I loved being your first guest. So much fun. I'll watch every day for the next 20 years. How about you being almost dead on?"
I was so close.
Yeah.
See that?
Yeah.
And now we know that if somebody made a move, we would have made it to 20.
Yeah, somebody. Yeah, but I didn't even kiss anybody. Not,
Well,
in that.
You didn't give off maybe the
vibes that I
the
wanted.
vibe
Yeah, that I
you were
wanted to be
described.
kissed by an audience member.
Well,
Yeah. I should have done
understand
that.
Boundaries.
Yeah.
You gotta.
Yeah.
You gotta have them.
Yeah, you do. Let's talk about this new cute dog that you have. I don't believe the intelligence of this dog, but it's super smart.
He's super smart. He's many. I know. He's a mutt. He's Great Pyrenees, Shepherd, Husky, Staffordshire, somewhere in there, Akita. I think those are a lot of smart breeds.
That's a lot of dogs in one dog.
Yeah, and he's huge. Oh, yeah, he doesn't understand personal space. And he's such a big baby. He just turned a year, but he
Look
looks...
at that smile, though. It's like a smile.
happy. I know,
But
and
wait,
he's got gorgeous teeth.
Tell everybody about the bell, because we have to show this, because if you don't see it, you don't believe it.
Oh, yeah, no, he rings a bell to alert you that he has to go to the bathroom.
Which is what I do. But I also do that.
And does Portia take you there?
She does.
That's so
Yeah.
sweet.
Let's take a look, because I just didn't believe it.
Oh, there he goes.
You have to go to the potty. I hear you.
That's
Wait,
crazy.
you gotta watch him go pee. Anyway,
That's
I swear that he went out and peed.
no one wants to see that.
Well, he did.
No.
The
Okay.
end of the story.
Yeah,
I swear to God.
We trust that that's what he was going to do.
okay.
Yeah, we didn't. And here, more things to talk about, besides your beauty on the cover of In Style magazine.
Oh.
Besides the beauty of it all.
Thanks. Oh, gee, thanks.
You really need to start taking care of yourself, Jen. It's enough already. But you say in this magazine that you have the discipline, like if you want to splurge, say, if you're craving something,
Yeah.
you're able to eat one chip, like a potato chip?
Yeah.
Like one potato chip.
I just had one Dorito, ranch Dorito, out of that bag in there. Because I don't need to eat the whole bag.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't. That's not even a splurge. That's just like, you know what? That looks great. I'd love to have a chip. So I have a chip. I actually have a box at home in a drawer that says, the Hava chips? You know
Yeah,
that
yeah.
chip? Mine says don't.
Don't have a chip.
In a touch.
Don't have a chip.
Don't have a chip. But then I just will have one chip. And then, because that's a runaway train if you just don't stop. Discipline, right? You got to have some discipline.
Yeah, that's why you just have the one bag. I mean, right? You just,
It's true.
that's why you look like you do and I look like I do.
You look
like
gorgeous, by the way.
You're sweet. More with Jen. We have to take a break. We're back with Jennifer Aniston. That's a clip from the morning show. So you finished the first season. That was like, it aired 2 years ago.
2 years ago?
Yeah, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Crazy. And then you started this season and then had to shut down for COVID.
Right, for
and
8
then,
months.
But then you would incorporate that in.
Exactly. It's sort of very similar to what happened in season 1 when we had about 8 shows outlined, and then Me Too happened.
Right.
And then so this season started, and there was something, we started shooting end of February, and then we had to shut down. Everybody's worlds were upside down, and the writers went back and had to, incorporate this into the show. It was the thing, it was the key that was missing. Not that we needed a pandemic, but we realized our show is topical. We need, God knows what will happen, God forbid, if we do a third season.
Yeah, I hope you don't, because
Maybe we have to, you know what, we make it the summer of love, like the sexual revolution, like 69.
Yes.
Like when the war was over.
It needs to get to that. Yes.
It needs to get to that.
But by the way, I love the show, as you know, and you're brilliant at it. And I told you that. I texted you and said you were. But I mean, and you told me while you were shooting, because you were so busy with it, but you would send me a picture of yourself crying hysterically, saying, "This is my day."
Yes.
And it's like, now I understand. There was a lot. Your character goes through a lot.
Yes.
A lot. So it deals with a lot of issues that we're all dealing with now, which is the COVID and cancel culture and a lot of stuff that people need to be talking about.
That we need to be talking about and kind of go toward really head on with it, especially as we're, it's sort of the aftermath of what this sort of the honest moment on a camera and this big corporation, UBA, and people having to kind of step up and take a seat back and look at who they are and what have they, Alex, personally, taking inventory, who am I, who do I want to be, and oh my gosh, you get so swept up. Anyway, it's chock full of stuff.
Yeah, it sure is. And now let's talk about LolaVie, because you have now this is a detangler. This is your first product.
Yes.
Yes. So it's a hair detangler.
Correct.
And because long hair gets tangled.
It gets tangled.
You need a detangler.
Well, there's more products, by the way, on the way, but that was the first one we were working on because I love a detangler because, wet hair, long hair, colored hair, any kind of, you rip through that hair and it's the first thing that damages your hair. So a great detangler has always been my thing.
Yes, and it's all, which I of
natural.
course love, all natural ingredients. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. All right.
Bamboo water.
Yep.
Who knew? Bamboo, strong bamboo. Remember bamboo floors? I think you were the person that turned me on to bamboo floors.
I'm sure I was.
I'm sure you were.
Yes.
They're like the hardest wood you can, So
Yeah.
and then they
do that to the bamboo, and then it's
yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
So saving the planet and your hair.
Planet and your hair. Who knew bamboo was? Who knew bamboo?